A crisis of staffing is exposing a crisis of culture among Dane County's leaders. After the departure of a department head several weeks ago, a division leader is sitting down with investigative reporter Naomi Coles, criticizing county board members for disrespecting and not trusting its managers. She joins us now. Naomi?
Badger Prairie Nursing Home Administrator Bill Brotzman has one message to the county board: let him do his job. I visited the home this week to see for myself the staffing crisis he's talking about and to understand why he's taking this very public step in criticizing the elected officials who control his budget. For years, Badger Prairie has taken patients more challenging than other nursing homes can care for.
And so that's our specialty.
Now the staffing crisis hitting most homes nationwide, it's here.
You see a lot of double shifts, 16-hour shifts. It's not uncommon to have someone work 80 hours of regular time and 40 hours of overtime in a pay period.
But with it came boiling tensions exposing deepening divides between Dane County's managers and its elected board. Administrator Bill Brotzman didn't mince words in our interview.
Some members of the county board have still made it clear that they don't trust our leadership team here and the managers to make the proper decisions.
He's talking about a committee decision last week, punting on a $330,000 contract for more travel nurses to plug the gaps. Board members chose to delay a vote until they consult with the county's employee groups. That's the modern version of its pre-Act 10 unions.
They have no business in our operations. They are not subject matter experts. These individuals haven't even set foot in our building, ever. And they're being asked to come in and provide us guidance on our operational decisions.
His words echoed another's. Badger Prairie is a division of Dane County's Human Services Department whose director left in July. The Wisconsin State Journal reported her fiery resignation letter, where she blasted the county for disrespecting its managers and relying on employee groups while citing a, quote, corrosive and caustic culture.
Politics are getting in the way of health care and care acuity decisions for our residents.
I took his words to County Board Chair Patrick Miles. What's your response?
Here we have a situation where at the 11th hour they're bringing this contract.
Miles points to deteriorating communication between county managers and the board.
We have a long history in Dane County of appreciation and respect for the democratic collaborative process that employee representation brings.
Brotzman isn't resigning, but he has a warning.
We're getting dangerously close to having to make some much more extreme decisions regarding the operations of the facility.
He's talking about refusing new patients and closing areas of the building. What does the county board do to stave off departures in the future?
I'm not going to make any apologies for us doing our job.
That was Board Chair Patrick Miles. He sat down with me for a much longer conversation. I'll be airing that on For the Record this Sunday at 10:30. I also checked in with the county's executive, Joe Parisi. He told me policymakers should be listening to those who have the expertise and background to run the nursing home. I have more from him and the employee groups we were talking about all online right now, channel3000.com.